And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Odor. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a ball, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Brandon Guyer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Way out in front.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. And the changeup is way low that time.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Batting third.
In now, Lorenzo Benitez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. Stepping up to the plate, Nomar Mazara. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Nomar Mazara.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's 1 gone. Ready now, Devin Mesoraco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So digging in now, Joey Gallo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, I don't know if that was a great take or he's just flat out full, because that curveball was really close. What a great pitch with 2 strikes.
Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. Now to the plate, Dansby Swanson. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Adonis Garcia digs in now.
Third baseman, Adonis Garcia.
And there's the fastball by Hamels, good for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Villanueva.
Joel Villanueva is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to return. Now at the plate, Andy Ibanez, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kemp on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Bullet back up the middle. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Drilled on the ground to short. Swanson scoops it up. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
The batter, left fielder.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Anthony Vogel is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. DeShields rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Now batting number 1.
Striding in once again, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Too low, 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. To short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Rougned Odor. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Odor.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Lifted into center field. Inciarte's there. And that's the third out. Now in the box, Thomas Hoff. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Thomas Hoff.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Vogel moves over. 1 out. So here's Matt Kemp now.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mesoraco has a play. 2 gone. Into the box now. Mike Suggs.
Mike Suggs.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hamels peers in. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that... In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Into the windup and the pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Change-up, little bit inside, 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Joey Gallo.
This is on the ground over to first. One there. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andy Ibanez.
Andy Ibanez.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic now. Look, he gives up a single and a single. Then he got the double play ball. Now he's got 2 strikes.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end. Ready for another chance. Ender Inciarte. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Ender Inciarte.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0. Here's Hamels now on 2-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Guyer, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a liner. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Odor ranging into the outfield, and that's the second out of the inning. So now stepping in, Lorenzo Benitez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Vogel has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. Kemp is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Now batting.
And here's
Center
the
fielder.
second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal
Now
needed,
batting.
and there are two
Left
away.
fielder, Anthony Vogel.
Anthony Vogel is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Geyer is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
Leading
He'll
off
start
for the
things
Braves.
out in the home half of
The
inning number
shortstop.
5.
Dansby Swanson.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 13.
Adonis Garcia
Adonis
digs in now.
Garcia.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he pops it up back behind second base. Andrews is there for it. 2 down. Now at the
batting,
plate, Joel
second baseman,
Villanueva
Joel
comes into this at bat 0
Villanueva.
for 1 in the ball game. In there, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the. Digging in and looking for more, Elvis Andrews. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Elvis Andrews.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Geyer moving in, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting. Second
Striding in
baseman,
once again, Rougned Odor.
Odor.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 0-2, here it comes. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Back up. Oh, and this hits the bag at second base. Swanson picks it up, and who knows what might have happened had that ball not hit the bag, but this will go down as an infield single regardless.
Nomar Mazara.
Nomar Mazara stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit hard on the ground to second. Villanueva gloves it Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one.
Now batting.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Thomas have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Swinging a soft liner. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Kemp.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Suggs, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
The 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Here's Ender Inciarte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a spin and a throwback to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Ibanez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Ready once again, Brandon Guyer. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
That's in there. Base hit. In to score, the runner from second. Kemp rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will cross as well. And they've taken a 2-1 lead.
Up next for Atlanta.
Striding into the box, Lorenzo. Benitez. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up. Odor is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Gallo.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt him.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Kemp. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Andy Ibanez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Grounded back up the middle. Swanson brings it in. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now as Drupal Cabrera. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So striding in, Dansby Swanson. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of Jose Leclerc. Gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number
Fouled
62,
back.
Jose Leclerc.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Now here's the pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Adonis
Now at the plate,
Garcia.
Adonis Garcia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Your
Freddie
attention,
Freeman
please.
will come on to pinch
And
hit
hitting
now
for
with
the
a runner
Braves.
at first
Number
and
5.
nobody out.
Freddie Freeman. Now pitching for Texas, number 90. Zach
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
So he sets him down swinging.
Joel
Freddie Freeman
Villanueva.
is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Ready with the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
The 0-2 home. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
Designated hitter,
Thomas Hoff.
Thomas
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit back toward the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the... Into the box now, Delino DeShields.
Leading
He's
off for the
singled in
Rangers.
2 trips to the plate
Center
thus
fielder
far.
Number 3, Delino DeShields.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Geyer is there. He's got it 1 away. Digging
Up
in the
next for the
switch
Rangers,
hitter, Anthony
left fielder.
Vogel.
Anthony.
He's ready.
Vogel.
Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now here it comes. And this is fouled straight back.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Ground ball right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting
Digging
number
in
1,
once again,
shortstop,
Elvis Andrews. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll see what he can do leading off the
for
home
Braves.
8.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base. To kick off the home. Anthony Bass. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there.
Number 60.
Mike Suggs swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Here's the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting.
Here's Ender Inciarte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 6.
So coming to the plate, Brandon Guyer. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last debut. Fletcher Gomes will get a chance to really deliver off.
Fletcher Gomes.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Now batting, Lorenzo Benitez.
Lorenzo Benitez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. Hit hard but foul. Soft liner to the right side. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Keone Kela is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 3 runs already home here. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Standing in, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Gallo is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, Joel Villanueva. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that misses inside. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Mazzara. He can't get to it. This one's down. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Designated hitter.
Digging in now, Thomas Hoff. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that look.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Stepping into the box, Rougned Odor. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Rougned Odor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's the 0-1. Shot towards second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. In now, Devin Mesoraco. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gomes has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Joey Gallo. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will put this one away, and the Braves move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work during the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 5 runs, 8 hits, with 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Rangers, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Julio Teheran. His record is now 1-0.